Inspections. In 2024, the new construction in the city totaled $687 million, including 202 single-family homes, 38 twin homes or row houses, and 441 multifamily housing units. The largest building projects in the city in 2024 were the airport terminal, worth $94 million, the airport parking garage, worth $38 million, the downtown NP redevelopment project, worth $49 million, the Lascaux housing project, worth $14 million, the Von Meur department store at $16 million, and the expansion of the John Deere plant worth $10 million. Library. A presentation and workshop for the National Junior Duck Stamp Art Contest is January 11th at the main library. Kids can learn about the contest, including its history, how to enter, age grouping, scholarship awards, and related wildfowl and habitat education resources from U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. National Puzzle Day would be celebrated January 18th at the main library starting at 9 a.m. Activities include a social, puzzle exchange, chess event, and puzzle completion. Pre-registration is required for that. Planning. The city is continuing to support the expansion of child care facilities in Fargo. As a member of the North Dakota Opportunity Fund, Fargo has provided letters of support to use this fund, which provides a match from the Bank of North Dakota Interest Buy-Down Program. Support has been provided for 5 child care facilities, and support for 2 more are on tonight's consent agenda. It's an important partnership with the City, North Dakota Opportunity Fund, and the Bank of North Dakota. On December 26th at approximately 6 p.m., a bus driver, Zachary Armstrong, was driving Route 15, which runs between downtown and West Acres and Walmart, when he noticed a female passenger who was slumped down in her seat and another passenger was trying to get her to respond. Zachary pulled the bus over, contacted dispatch to send emergency services to the scene. He then retrieved Narcan spray and with the help of another passenger administered the spray. The female passenger quickly responded to the Narcan, and when emergency services arrived, they removed the female passenger from the bus. This is the first time a bus driver has utilized Narcan spray, which is located on every bus. The city and the transit department would like to commend Zachary for his quick thinking and assistance to this passenger. And John, it's a great story about Narcan, right? That we put it all over police cars, fire cars, and the bus.
It's another save.
Yep. And then as part of the Fargo's commitment to sustainability and responsible waste management, I'm excited to share a video with you tonight about the city's sanitary landfill reclamation project. This initiative focuses on excavating and modernizing the East landfill site, ensuring environmental safety, reducing long-term liabilities, and maximizing the use of the city-owned land. It is a forward-thinking project which demonstrates how the city can be innovative to protect the community and its environment.
So where we're standing now is what was referred to as the old landfill. And it was the old landfill because it was an operating landfill between 1950 and 1980. So it was all 160 acres were full of garbage that was not in a line cell. So the way they handled landfilling back in the day was just digging a hole, putting garbage in, and covering it up. What we're doing with this reclamation project is removing that old waste and the contaminated soil and water that was in there, relocating it to our active cells, and then constructing in its place a new cell that's regulated by the North Dakota Department of Environmental Quality and the EPA. And these new cells are lined with a base liner that contains all the waste and contains all the water. We put in a leachate collection system which takes the contaminated water and brings it for treatment up at the wastewater treatment facility. In the best interest of the city, we decided we would excavate out the old waste, remove that liability, and bring it up to standards so that we can make sure that we're keeping the area around us safe. The city is saving money. We're utilizing space that the city already owns. We don't have to purchase land elsewhere to try and develop a landfill. There's a lot of permitting and other costs that come in to trying to develop a new landfill site. So that's a huge cost savings here. And there are some unrealized money savings that you could look at as far as any potential, again, environmental liability that may arise by leaving this waste in place. We would have to pay to somehow fix down the road. We do monitor the groundwater year-round, monitoring systems surrounding the site. So we believe that this is the best path forward for the landfill. Main goal would be to again remove that potential liability that was in place for all those years and gain much needed space for the city of Fargo, businesses here, the residents, and the greater Cass County, so we could have a spot to place everyone's garbage.